Okay, Ahana will start in another 2 minutes.
Okay.
Let everyone join. Yeah, Ahana, now you can start.
Okay. Good evening and a very warm welcome to everyone here. I, Ahana Singh Rathore from the PR committee, welcome you all for this webcast on behalf of the entire The Essential Talk, Amity Law School Noida's first ever university level podcast society. Our lives are being steered and impacted by forces that are invisible to the naked eye. The law of attraction is based on the theory that every thought you make, whether conscious or subconscious, is creating your own reality. If you cho- if you if made use of correctly, it can grant you the ability to attract into your life whatever you choose to focus on. Simply put, and when you really want something, all the universe helps conspires in helping you to achieve it. By Paulo Coelho. As Shah Rukh Khan famously said, किसी चीज को अगर दिल से चाहो तो पूरी कायनात उसे तुमसे मिलाने की कोशिश में लग जाती है. As we all must have already understood, the topic we'll be discussing today is the law of attraction. Before we begin, I would like to introduce our guest for today, Mr. Gagandeep Siddhu, aka Vitamin G. Mr. Siddhu is a life and law of attraction master coach, also the owner and founder of www.positiveminds.co.in. He has a keen interest and considers it his life's mission to spread positivity and create awareness around the importance of mental well being in today's chaotic lifestyle. It is his desire to inspire million souls to honor their own values and follow their dreams, to break away from what you're supposed to do, to tap into what you really want to do, and let it flow easily into your experience, as Mr. Gagandeep explains. He conducts one on one as well as corporate sessions on various topics ranging from parenting, lifestyle, stress management, relationships, leadership, happiness, and anxiety. Without further ado, I'd like to invite Aprajita, the head of the TET Content Committee, to begin the session.
Thank you, Ahana. Now I request you to wait backstage. Hello, everyone. I welcome you all back for another session of the Essential Talk podcast. There is a famous saying, if you can think of it, you can definitely do it. So today we have Mr. Gagandeep Siddhu. Welcome to the Essential Talk, sir.
Hi, thank you, Prajita, and thank you, Team Amity.
Thank you. So this podcast is going to be more of a English podcast because of public demand.
Okay, great.
Okay.
You're fine with me.
So I got to know about you through our president Yatharth, who attended your 21 days LOA course.
Okay.
Uh, a lot of people know that your life is based on the principle of law of attraction, and that is what your teaching is all about. So, sir, as someone who comes from a business background and has worked in firms, what has been your most significant change when you became a life coach?
Okay. Well, I think we all humans are continuously attracting, manifesting, and creating things into our life, right? And as a corporate, coming from a business family and going through job, the biggest change which as a life coach comes into picture is that I can now empower my dreams on my own. For example, in my job, that I'm dependent on my supervisors or dependent on the market condition, dependent on so many X factors that that my happiness level will define on that okay, the kind of appraisals
Yeah,
I get, the kind of money I'm getting, the promotion I'm getting or not. But as a life coach, I think the biggest achievement is, or biggest which the motivation is, that when I work with people 1 month, 2 months, they're able to see a great change in their life. And while they are growing, I grow with them. And it gives a lot of immense satisfaction, because it is when you see somebody's eyes sparking that okay, they have been able to come out of something, maybe anxiety, stress, depression, or anything, or maybe they have manifested something that they were waiting for. So, as a life coach, it empowers me and helps me empower the other people to go for their dreams. Otherwise, I think since childhood we have been told to suppress our dreams, right?
yeah,
Dreams alag hote hain, your practicality is different.
yes, sir.
So your dreams are the most important part of life. I am not saying daydream. When you put a goal to your dream, it becomes a doable thing.
Yeah,
So as a life coach, it is as Ahana was introducing me. The biggest outcome is I want to create awareness about mental health and the possibilities that we humans can do in this lifetime, rather than just waiting for things to happen, या हम अपनी इनसिक्योरिटीज और अपने फियर्स को लेके कब तक चलते रहेंगे. तो वी हैव टू ब्रेक दोज बैरियर्स, राइट?
yeah,
क्योंकि बचपन से कंडीशनिंग बनती जाती है. नॉट आवर पेरेंट्स फॉल्ट, नॉट आवर सोसाइटी फॉल्ट, बिकॉज उनको भी ये लाइफ स्किल्स किसी ने नहीं सिखाए, राइट? So that's the biggest, I think, change which I noticed, because I can break the barriers and I can help people break the barriers and help them become a better person.
also, sir, what has been your narrative of about life before being a life coach and after being a life coach?
Okay. Well, I think I'll try and keep it short, because my narrative of life has always been, मैं बचपन से ही मुझे लगता ना, I'm different, बट तब वो क्वेश्चन ये था कि why am I different? मैं सबसे अलग क्यों? Because I came from a very big business family, but of course, being the youngest, बड़ा protected था, ज़्यादा friends नहीं थे, was from a small town, so was not very outgoing. I have been introvert. But as I was growing up, financial issues happened, family had issues, our business went down and everything. But as a narrative of of this life is that I always thought that okay, something big is waiting for me. But कैसे होगा ये मुझे नहीं पता था. I came across law of attraction 7 or 8 years back. Like somebody dragged me into a network marketing business. I'm sure you guys also get pulled into that. But
Yes, sir.
I can मेरे लिए एक अच्छी चीज ये रही. I always think rejection is redirection. हम कहीं भी चीज से अगर रिजेक्ट हो रहे हैं तो वहां से हम क्या सीख के हम अपने आप को आगे ले जा सकते हैं. So the biggest narrative, of course, is to use this in a way कि आप अपनी लाइफ को बेटर करो ही, आप दूसरों की लाइफ को भी इनहांस करो.
Amazing, sir. It definitely gave me a different perspective. My next question to you is, सर आपने सुना होगा रल्फ वॉल्डो का एक है कोट, once you make a decision the universe conspire to make it happen. Isn't that a complete make believe situation that we call manifestation? Can you please let us know what is the real principle behind the process of manifesting our goals?
Okay, okay. So look, the real principle is first of all, knowing about what do you want. सबसे important चीज है कि हमें चाहिए क्या, right? Agar, for example, all of you who have got admitted in Amity, which is a very esteemed organization or I'll say institution, and you all wanted to become lawyers, right? आप
Yeah.
सबने अपनी इंटेंशन पुट करी, आप सबने एक्शन लिया, आप सबने प्रिपरेशन करी, एंड देन ऑफ कोर्स थिंग्स फेल्ड इनटू प्लेस. बट इसके बैकग्राउंड में एक पैरेलल थॉट्स जो एनर्जी है आपकी चलती है, राइट. बट सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट प्रिंसिपल ये होती है कि यू शुड नो व्हाट यू वांट. आप चाहते क्या हो. ओके,
Okay.
फॉर एग्जांपल सबको आईफोन चाहिए, राइट. बट
Yes, sir.
है ना, सबको आईफोन चाहिए बिकॉज अगर हम 100 स्टूडेंट्स हैं क्लास में, 90 के पास आईफोन है और 10 के पास नहीं है, उन 10 को लगेगा कि यार आई एम नॉट पार्ट ऑफ दिस क्राउड
Yeah.
because of the social pressure. That's not that's no that's not a good thing though. But because of social pressure सबको आईफोन चाहिए. अगर कोई अफोर्ड नहीं भी कर सकता वो घर पे लड़ेगा जाके, वो क्रेडिट कार्ड पे लेगा, राइट. एंड देन यू बाय दैट
Yeah.
फोन और आपको लगेगा इसमें और दूसरे फोन में कोई फर्क नहीं है ज्यादा. इट इज जस्ट दैट
Mm.
इसको ये बात करते हो पीछे लोगो दिखता है और वो लोगो मेरे को भी नहीं दिखता, लोगों को दिख रहा है.
Yes, sir.
तो लोगों को लोगो दिखाने के लिए, right, we are being uncomfortable, we are making our families uncomfortable, हम अपने आप को uncomfortable कर रहे हैं. Why I'm giving this example is what do you want is also important. Then second होता है कि आपको वो क्यों चाहिए चीज. Why do you want it? जो भी आप मैनिफेस्ट करना चाहते हैं, अगर आपका व्हाट और वाई क्लियर है तभी आप मैनिफेस्ट कर पाओगे. अदरवाइज क्या होता है, आप 6 महीने बाद सोचोगे अच्छा आप तो कुछ और करते हैं, 3 महीने बाद सोचोगे वो कुछ और करते हैं. इट इज वेरी सिंपल. एक सिंपल टर्म्स में बताऊं, आप एक होटल में जाते हो, है ना. आप होटल
Yes,
में
sir.
जाओगे, आप वेटर को ये तो नहीं बोलोगे सब कुछ ला दो मुझे, राइट. नो. और
Yeah.
रैदर यू विल पुट एन ऑर्डर एंड टेल एंड द वेटर गोज बैक. आपने उसको फिर बुला लिया, नहीं वो कैंसिल करके ये कर दो, फिर वेटर वापस गया, आपने फिर बुलाया ये कैंसिल करके ये कर दो. After 5-10 times the waiter or the restaurant owner will throw you out, right?
Yeah.
है ना,
Yeah.
बिकॉज अगर they will also not throw you out but you will not get any of them क्योंकि आप अपना ऑर्डर कैंसिल करते जा रहे हो बार बार. तो पुट दैट इन वेरी सिंपल वर्ड्स कि पहले आप डिसाइड करो आप चाहते क्यों और क्यों चाहते हो, एंड देन ऑफ कोर्स यू विल हैव टू वर्क एंड देन यू कैन यूज योर एनर्जी लेवल दैट यू हैव ऑलरेडी क्रिएटेड इट. तो दैट्स द की. आई थिंक सब लोग भूल जाते हैं, सब लोग मिस कर जाते हैं. जितने स्टूडेंट्स मेरे पास अराउंड द ग्लोब आते हैं इंक्लूडिंग सेलिब्रिटीज एंड आईपीएल प्लेयर्स और स्पोर्ट्स पीपल, आई थिंक द वाई इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. टेक्निक्स ऑफ लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन इज ओनली 30% ऑफ इट.
Okay.
हमने तो कितने लोगों को टेक्निक्स के बारे में पता होगा बट वो 30% है, वो तो गूगल करके कोई भी ढूंढ सकता है.
Okay, sir.
दैट्स
Yeah.
द की. And when you put your intention to what do you want, the universe will conspire. You will also put effort. इट इज नॉट दैट
Okay.
ओके मैंने सोच लिया अब मैं बैठ गया हूँ आराम से अब मैनिफेस्ट हो जाएगा. दैट कैन ऑल्सो हैपन बट फॉर दैट यू नीड टू बी ऑन अ वेरी हाई हाई एनर्जी लेवल. दैट कम्स विद आप अपने आप को कितने अच्छे से जानते हो, आप अपने आप को कितना हाई वर्दी समझते हो. तो ये
Okay, sir.
बेसिक. और यू हैव मोर क्वेश्चंस
Okay.
फॉर मी.
Yeah, well explained, sir. But I have a small request. क्या आप हमें और हमारे viewers को step by step guidance दे सकते हैं कि how one can manifest their goals? Thinking is
ओके.
one of them, but after that, what we have to do?
हम्म. देखो, लेट्स टेक एन एग्जांपल. ठीक है, कि अगर हमें मैनिफेस्ट करना चाहते हो, जैसे आप एक ड्रीम जॉब मैनिफेस्ट करना चाहते हो. ठीक है, और जॉब मैनिफेस्ट करना
Yes, sir.
चाहते हो, तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल तो ऑफ कोर्स यू गेट क्लियर अबाउट कैसी जॉब चाहिए आपको, है ना. एंड
Okay.
कैसी जॉब का पर्सपेक्टिव ये है कि सबको लगता है अच्छा मेरे पास प्लेसमेंट हो जाए, मेरे पास प्लेसमेंट हो जाए, राइट. एक्स अमाउंट में एक्स कंपनी में प्लेसमेंट हो जाए. एंड बिलीव मी, मेरे पास बहुत सारे लोग आते हैं जो उसके ऊपर बाद में कंप्लेन करते हैं कि यार इससे अच्छा तो प्लेसमेंट नहीं होती, मैं इतनी गलत कंपनी में चला गया सिर्फ पैसे के चक्कर में. ओके.
Mm-hmm.
तो
Yes,
आपको
sir.
सबसे पहले आपका व्हाट क्लियर करना है, जो मैंने पहले बताया. आप ढूंढो आपको व्हाट चाहिए, फिर वाई क्या, आप लिस्ट डाउन करो आप कैसी कंपनी में जॉब चाहते हो. वहां आप जहाँ पे प्रेशर हो या ना हो, जहाँ पे इंटरपर्सनल स्किल्स अच्छे हो या ना हो, वो आपको डिसाइड करना
Okay.
है. घर से दूर हो, पास हो, यू हैव टू गेट इनटू डिटेलिंग ऑफ एवरी बिट ऑफ इट. ओके. होता क्या है, आपने बोला अच्छा
Okay.
मेरे को एक्स अमाउंट की, मेरे को एग्जैक्ट एग्जांपल 25 रुपीज, 25 लाख रुपीज पर एनम की जॉब चाहिए, यू नो. एंड यू डिक्लेयर इट टू द यूनिवर्स, वो आपको चेन्नई में मिल जाए और आप रहते चंडीगढ़ में हो, यू नो.
Yes, sir.
But you have to travel all the way there, you have to stay away from family. So building that characteristics, one is getting very clear about what do you want. Okay. Second is you also have to put effort, right. You know, you have to, जो सबसे ज्यादा गलती सब लोग करते हैं, सबको जॉब चाहिए बट रिज्यूमे कोई अपडेट नहीं करता है. यू नो, इट्स नॉट फॉर फ्रेशर्स, बट मैंने, मेरे साथ के बहुत सारे कॉर्पोरेट के लोग हैं, उनको बोला अच्छा मेरे पास जॉब है गगन, आई सेड ओके गिव मी, सेंड मी योर रिज्यूम. दिल टेक 5 days टू सेंड अ रिज्यूम, क्योंकि उनको जॉब चाहिए बट रिज्यूम अपडेटेड नहीं है या खुद प्रिपेयर्ड नहीं है. सेकंड इज दिस. थर्ड इज आर यू रेडी, एंड आर यू रेडी टू बिकम द पर्सन जो इस चेंज के थ्रू आएगा. समझ रहे हो?
Okay.
बिकॉज
Yes, sir.
देखो, सबको सबको अगर सेलिब्रिटी बनना है, राइट, अगर किसी को सोशल मीडिया पे चाहिए कि मेरे 2 मिलियन फॉलोअर्स हों, है ना, तो आप अपनी कितनी ओरिजिनलिटी, आप कितनी वल्नरेबिलिटी दिखा सकते हो, इज इज द रियल की. आप कितना
Okay.
कंफर्टेबल हो बीइंग योरसेल्फ, nobody else, be yourself. Number 3 is that. And then of course you can put your intentions in a way, you can start raising your vibrations. When I talk about vibration, energy मैच इसलिए होना चाहिए, आपने सोचा कि मुझे 25 लाख की नौकरी चाहिए और आपकी सेल्फ वर्थ कह रही है कि यार मेरे को तो 5 लाख की मिल जाए, मैं बहुत है, एटलीस्ट घर वालों को तो चुप करा पाऊंगा. तो देर इज अ मैच, मिसमैच. आप कुछ और चाहते हो, यू नो, बट आप मांग कुछ और रहे हो. तो आप कह रहे हो अच्छा कुछ होगा तो कॉम्प्रोमाइज कर लो. द वर्ड कॉम्प्रोमाइज डज नॉट एग्जिस्ट एंड यू विल नॉट बी एबल टू मैनिफेस्ट अगर आप कॉम्प्रोमाइज के बारे में सोचते हो. यू हैव टू, when you get absolute clarity, surrender to it, you know, take action. Okay. And believe in that process, believe in the process of, you know, of how the things can magically happen. आप और मैं, right, we were like,
Yes, sir.
दुनिया में आने से पहले हम क्या थे, हम एक्स और वाई क्रोमोसोम थे, या एक्स और एक्स क्रोमोसोम थे, एनर्जी सेल्स थे, right.
Yes,
From
sir.
that we were in our mother's womb for 9 months and then we got sick to when we took birth. हम सबको ये
Yeah.
प्रोसेस पता है, बट आपको डिटेल में पता है कि क्या होता है इसके पीछे,
No, sir.
है ना. Unless somebody is a doctor, unless somebody is, you know, expert in it. But for us it doesn't matter because हमारे लिए तो आउटकम निकला है ना. You know, somebody was pregnant for 9 months, she gave a birth to a kid is healthy, but उसके पीछे there's a beautiful process which is there, जो आपको और मेरे को नहीं पता.
Yes, sir.
यहाँ पर लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन यूज करते हुए लोग प्रोसेस में फंस जाते हैं कि कैसे होगा, मेरे को बताओ कैसे होगा. तो ये जो 4 स्टेप्स मैं बता रहा हूँ, यू गेट योर वाई क्लियर. ओके.
Okay.
You know, get ultimate clarity of why you wanting it, you know. Third is put action, you know, invest in yourself. Fourth is enjoy the process, you know, raise your vibration. बाकी चीजें भी enjoy करो. अगर जॉब मिल नहीं रही है तो ऐसा नहीं आप बाकी सबके साथ, you know, अच्छे से बिहेव नहीं करोगे. You become a better person.
या सर. सर, जो आपने ये प्रोसेस बताया, इसमें इंटेंशन का क्या रोल होता है? जैसे सदगुरु ने कहा है कि तुम्हें मैनिफेस्ट मटेरियलिस्टिक चीजों को नहीं करना है लाइफ में,
That's
फीलिंग्स पे
right.
फोकस करो.
That's right.
For example, don't focus on manifesting a Ferrari, rather on the state of mind of owning a Ferrari. So, do you
That's
agree with them?
Yes, yes, I absolutely agree, and I follow most of his teachings. I as much time I get, I see them. Yes, because that helps us from a spiritual perspective, from his angle. And right, intention is the most important thing, and I was going to talk about it because, as he said, you have to focus on the feeling. Okay, I'm sure most of us, most of you would be looking for a soulmate in couple of years, right? But it is
Yeah, sir.
not about just having that good looking guy or that rich guy. Is it? That's the secondary part. Primary is how are you feeling with that person. That's where people who are in love, they don't have to tell each other I love you every day, right? They don't have to tell it, because the feeling is there. So similarly, when you're putting an intention, you have to focus in, okay, I want to move to Canada. You have to think of the outcome and feel that, okay, that you already in Canada, you are at Niagara Falls, you're working hard day and night, you are doing your studies, you're putting efforts, you're enjoying the life, even you can see everything around you. So that's the point of putting intention and feelings. If there's no feeling or emotion, you might have a Ferrari, but you will not enjoy it because you will say कि यार अच्छा अब तो मिल गया अब क्या. And coming back to the point कि why इसलिए important होता है, क्योंकि आपको अपना why चाहिए. I'll give an example. मेरा मेरा बहुत for me when I was kid it was my fascination कि मैं लंदन जाऊँ. Why मैंने
Okay.
मूवी में देखा था. ठीक है, मैंने मूवी में देखा था, बहुत ब्यूटीफुल, नो डाउट इट इज ब्यूटीफुल. बट व्हेन आई वेंट देयर 5 years बैक और 7 years बैक, मैं बड़ी एक्साइटमेंट से गया, बट मुझे इतना कुछ मजा नहीं आया. क्यों? क्योंकि मैंने सिर्फ देखा था कि अच्छा वहां पे शाहरुख खान घूमता है तो अच्छा लगता है, राइट? इट इज सो शोन सो ब्यूटीफुल इन द मूवी.
Yeah.
बट मैं लंदन गया, मेरे को इतना अच्छा लगा नहीं लगा, बट आई वेंट टू स्कॉटलैंड, दैट वाज मोर ब्यूटीफुल बिकॉज वहां पे मेरी सोल कनेक्ट हुई. इट इज मोर ग्रीन, इट इज मोर ब्यूटीफुल. सो इसीलिए वाई इंपॉर्टेंट आ जाता है. अगर आप किसी और के ड्रीम के हिसाब से फरारी खरीदना चाहते हो तो आप फरारी इंजॉय भी नहीं करोगे, और आप जब इंजॉय करोगे नहीं तो आपको आउटकम की फीलिंग आएगी नहीं.
Yeah, sir. Rightly said. So my next question is related to soulmates. This might sound stupid, but क्या हम किसी इंसान को manifest कर सकते हैं? मतलब what I'm trying to ask is, some things are not in control of humans. As in, if I like somebody, और मुझे वो अपनी life में चाहिए forever, but ऐसा तो नहीं है ना कि मैं उसकी feelings control कर सकूँ. तो in that case, how does law of attraction works?
ओके,
या ऐसा कुछ होता भी है या नहीं?
this is I think not a stupid question. I think this is the most this is the question which I get to hear most of the times. I think 80% of the times, on Instagram my inbox is full with this question only. I want to manifest my ex back, I want to manifest my soulmate. And this is not stupid because as humans we are driven by emotions, right? And
Yes, sir.
as humans हमें सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम है अपने ही इमोशन समझने में, right? Yes,
Yeah.
we can manifest specific person or your soulmate into your life, but a big but, not on the universe, for the people who want to achieve it, that आपको क्यों लगता है कि you need a soulmate as a partner. Your soulmate can be your dog, your cat, your mom, your dad, your best friend, your sibling, anyone. That is one. Second is, yes, when you put a request to the universe, कि I want a specific person, I recommend to put a request of the characteristics that you're looking in a person. कि आप उस इंसान में क्या चाहते हो, आप उसके साथ क्या फील करना चाहते हो, right? Otherwise, we if we just manifest specific person because उसकी good looks है या उसकी बैंक बैलेंस अच्छा है, you're not focusing on the emotion there. तो आप वो manifest कर भी लोगे तो it will not work out in long time. And
Yeah.
believe me, this I get 60 to 70% cases of separation as well as breakups, because people manifested wrong people which they were not right for them. So manifesting a specific person is possible to answer that. Second is that I recommend to get ultimate clarity about each characteristics. You know, okay, I like this guy because this guy is humble. He's very sweet. He takes care of it, protective, is very clear about what he wants in life, and I think we are a perfect match.
Yes.
Okay. When coming down to the techniques to manifest a specific person, again, as you said, manifest on the outcomes. Focus on the outcome. ये मत सोचो अच्छा वो मेरे मैसेज का जवाब कब देगा या देगी, या कैसे बात शुरू होगी, कहाँ डेट पे जाएंगे. नो, ऑलरेडी विजुअलाइज द आउटकम दैट यू ऑलरेडी स्पेंडिंग टाइम टुगेदर, यू आर हैविंग गुड टाइम, यू आर मोर ऑफ फ्रेंड्स, you are having that intimate relationship, you are loving it because you feel respected, you feel fulfilled, and you feel, visualize the outcome कि आपका perfect relationship उस इंसान के साथ कैसा होना चाहिए.
Okay.
But
And
again, second but is, sorry to cut you, हम सबको ही लगता है, I know you guys are in 20s only, so हम सबको लगता है कि somebody will come and complete us. Okay, it's not the case. Nobody is going to complete you ever. This might break people's heart, but कोई हमें complete नहीं कर सकता. And I am the guy who's telling it because I have manifested my job, my house, my car, even my soulmate. I got married last year. Even then I'm telling you this, nobody is going to complete it because ये फंडामेंटल जब आप समझ जाओगे तब आपको पता चलेगा, ओके, नोबडी इज गोइंग टू कंप्लीट यू, बट यस वी नीड कंपेनियनशिप. तब ये
yeah,
मैनिफेस्टेशन जल्दी होती है.
yeah, totally agree, sir. But what if somebody is not able to visualize? Is there any other way?
Look, there are different methodologies, there are different techniques that you can use for law of attraction. होता क्या है, I think again we are not told about our memory structure in schooling and colleges. I'm not sure about nowadays, that we all have three kind of memory primarily. Auditory, visual, and kinesthetic. Okay, if
Okay,
somebody has an auditory memory तो वो visualize नहीं कर पाते. ठीक है, तो उनको
okay,
affirmation करनी चाहिए. They should do affirmations because they like to hear. Auditory है. अगर किसी की visual memory है तो affirmation नहीं कर पाएगा वो. So it is about finding the right technique as per your memory type. और यह हमें कोई बताता नहीं actually. You know, that's the reason so many people don't succeed कि आप लिखते जा रहे हो, लिखते जा रहे हो, लिखते जा रहे हो, 5 into 55 369 टेक्निक करे जा रहे हो, बिकॉज आपकी विजुअल मेमोरी नहीं है. आप अटैच्ड हो आउटकम से कि अगर ये होगा तो मैं खुश हो जाऊंगी. ऐसा नहीं होता. अगर आप खुश रहोगे तो जल्दी हो जाएगा.
okay.
So it is about the three memory types nobody talks about. That's the reason in my courses I definitely talk about it. कि आप ढूंढो तो सही आपका आपका मेमोरी टाइप क्या है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, यू गाइस आर pursuing law, so you
Yeah,
understand your client basis their tonality of the voice, कि वो कैसे बात कर रहा है, एग्रेसिव है, ये सबकॉन्शियस माइंड में पता है. बट अपने बारे
yes,
पता होना भी बहुत जरूरी है कि आपकी कैसी मेमोरी है. अगर कोई विजुअलाइज नहीं कर पा रहा, we have there are guided visualization meditations which are available online on my YouTube. And if somebody not do, so then they should do other techniques.
yeah, okay. Sir, as you mentioned, affirmation. What is the role of affirmation in the process of manifestation?
Okay, okay, that's a great question. I think affirmation, if I put it in a very simple word, देखो, हम कुछ कहीं पे भी होते हैं, हम बाकियों से ज्यादा अपने आप से बात करते हैं. इट्स नॉट, और ये कोई पागलपंती वाली बात नहीं है, बिकॉज द मोर टाइम वी स्पेंड अलोन वी आर टॉकिंग टू मच इन आवर हेड, है ना.
Yeah,
टॉक टू मच इन आवर हेड, यार अच्छा मैं कर पाऊंगी या नहीं कर पाऊंगी, ये होगा या नहीं होगा. Affirmations are a directed way of putting your subconscious mind to a intention setting.
okay,
इंडिया में बड़ा प्रेवेलेंट है, पर मैं बचपन से हमारे रिश्तेदार या लव्ड वंस हमें कुछ बातें बोलते हैं जो हमारे सबकॉन्शियस माइंड पे इम्पैक्ट छोड़ जाती है, राइट. जैसे तुमसे नहीं हो
yes,
पाएगा, है ना, ये इतना इंटेलिजेंट नहीं है, इसका तो कोई काम होता ही नहीं एक बार में, ये जितना मर्जी पढ़ ले, इसके तो नंबर ही नहीं आते। तो ये बचपन से बोली हुई चीजें हमारा बिलीफ सिस्टम बन जाता है, हमारे सबकॉन्शियस माइंड के ऊपर कमांड हो गई है, एक तरह से कमांडिंग प्रोग्राम हो गया है। तो उस कमांडिंग
Yeah.
प्रोग्राम को रीफ्रेम करने के लिए, अपग्रेड करने के लिए आप एफर्मेशन टेक्निक्स यूज कर सकते हो, which is giving yourself those positive self-talk, which over a period of time grows and gives your subconscious mind positive references. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, मेरे को बचपन में लगता था नोबडी लव्स मी, ऑनेस्टली। तो मैं अपने आप के साथ सेल्फ टॉक करता था कि यार मुझे कोई प्यार नहीं करता, मुझे कोई प्यार, एंड व्हाट आई वाज डूइंग, आई वाज अट्रैक्टिंग सिमिलर पीपल इनटू माय लाइफ जो मुझसे प्यार नहीं करते थे। आई वाज आस्किंग देम फॉर द वैलिडेशन। But then I started using affirmation 6 years back, 7 years back, that okay, I am loved, I am enough, I am complete, I am a lovable person, and I started getting similar people into my life. बट ये सबका पैटर्न, सबका थॉट प्रोसेस डिपेंड करता है। शायद अपराजिता 3 हफ्ते में चेंज कर ले, एंड आहाना 6 हफ्ते में कर ले, या यथार्थ 8 हफ्ते में कर ले, या कोई 2 दिन में भी कर सकता है।
Yeah.
डिपेंड करता है कि हमारी सबकॉन्शियस माइंड की जो फसल है वो कितनी प्रोडक्टिव है।
Okay.
राइट, तभी यूपी में गेहूं की फसल अलग की कैपेसिटी अलग होगी, पंजाब में अलग होगी, हरियाणा। इट इज अबाउट द फर्टिलाइजेशन ऑन द suitability of the soil.
Okay.
That's why
Well,
affirmations are super effective way to reprogram your mind, to change your self-talk from I cannot do it to I can do it. But it's a process.
yeah. Okay, well explained, sir. One of the basic rule of manifestation is you have to be positive. बट हर दिन सेम नहीं होता, हर दिन आप पॉजिटिव नहीं रह सकते। नेगेटिविटी को आप किसी ना किसी तरीके से अट्रैक्ट कर ही लेते हो। तो मतलब आप कैसे नेगेटिविटी को रिमूव कर सकते हो और अपने लाइफ में पॉजिटिविटी ला सकते हो, जिससे सारी चीजें जो हैं वो ढंग से दिखे आपको,
Look,
एक क्लियर पिक्चर मिले अबाउट लाइफ।
negativity cannot be removed. Okay. You see this cell, है ना? अभी माउथ में
या
से निकाला। So this has positive and negative.
या
You know, I think negative circumstances also help us think better and evaluate better. ओके, हर चीज लाइफ में पॉजिटिव होगी तो आपको पॉजिटिव चीजों की वैल्यू नहीं रहेगी, हर चीज पॉजिटिव होगी।
या
बट यस, टू गिव यू एन आंसर, देखो, नेगेटिव होना भी इज पार्ट ऑफ, बिकॉज यू थिंक अबाउट व्हाट इज नॉट गोइंग राइट। बट व्हाट आई एक्सप्लेन एज अ पॉजिटिविटी एंड नेगेटिविटी कॉन्सेप्ट इज, अ पॉजिटिव पर्सन इज जो सोल्यूशन पे फोकस करता है,
ओके
नेगेटिव पर्सन प्रॉब्लम पे फोकस करेगा। एग्जाम्पल, आप अपनी गाड़ी से कहीं जा रहे हो, आपकी गाड़ी का टायर पंचर हो गया, है ना? तो क्या करोगे राजिता आप? नेक्स्ट थॉट आपका क्या आएगा, बताओ?
कि जो बैकअप है उसको लगाना।
हाँ, बैकअप को लगाऊं, अपनी डेस्टिनेशन पे पहुंचू फटाफट, शायद मेरा इंटरव्यू
यस
या मेरा एग्जाम है ना?
यस
आप सोच के खड़े होके सोचोगे पंचर कैसे हो गया, आज ही तूने पंचर क्यों होना था, कैसे कील लगी तेरे अंदर? नो,
नो
यू विल फोकस ऑन द
नो
सोल्यूशन।
यस सर
You will focus on the solution to get to your destination, not think and cry about कि पंचर कैसे हो गया।
या
सिमिलरली लाइफ में भी यही करना है हमें। जब लाइफ में प्रॉब्लम आती है तो फोकस ऑन द सोल्यूशन, इससे बाहर कैसे निकल सकता हूँ, इसका ऑल्टरनेटिव वे क्या है। ये आई एम दिस टेक टाइम, प्रैक्टिस है ना? तो पॉजिटिविटी इज नथिंग बट सोल्यूशन बेस्ड अप्रोच ऑफ लाइफ, नेगेटिविटी इज नथिंग बट अ प्रॉब्लम बेस्ड फोकस ऑफ लाइफ। आप प्रॉब्लम लेके बैठे रहो, कुछ नहीं हो रहा मेरी लाइफ में, मेरी लाइफ में कुछ नहीं हो रहा, मुझे कुछ नहीं हो रहा, nothing will change. So that negativity becomes a way of life. So you rather focus on the solutions. That's a positive impact. And even during the manifestation, if you're negative, there are grounding techniques, there are breathing exercises which help you easen up your subconscious mind. Okay.
ओके
And
सर
I also get negative. It's okay. I also get overwhelmed. For example, I was not well for last 2 days because of my cough and something with my cold and fever. But I was getting negative. because energy stuck हो गई थी. I was not able to do the things I wanted to do.
Yeah.
That's okay. We are humans. We all are humans. Negative हो सकते हैं, but yes, soon. How soon can you get out of it is the trick.
True. So does manifestation really works?
Absolutely, a big yes. It's always working, and I think I had a dream to study in Amity. I think when I came to Delhi, but I had finances issues. I could not pursue my MBA, though I had good CAT scores. But now I recall, day before when I was just having conversation, that my dream was to be a part of Amity, right? To educate. But now I am being here on a webcast. The dream is fulfilled. बिकॉज तब मुझे ये नहीं था कि मुझे पढ़ के नंबर लेके निकलना है. आई थॉट आई वांट टू बी पार्ट ऑफ इट. इवन दो फॉर 1 hour आई एम पार्ट ऑफ इट. It's there on my profile that I've worked with Amity. So
Yeah.
manifestations are always working.
Oh,
We are always creating.
definitely. Yeah. So what are the signs that will help a person know whether they are using the right technique of law of attraction, as in they're using it properly or not?
Okay. Using it properly or not is that if you're not able to manage your emotion, that you're not getting that output that कि मैं अच्छा इंसान बन रहा हूँ. Am I getting a better person in the process of manifestation? You will get that answer. You know कि I'm a better person कल से और हफ्ते से 10 दिन से. Yes, you will get a sign that okay. Second is people see a lot of angel numbers. You know that okay हमें 11 बहुत दिखता है सर. 2 2 2 बहुत दिखता है. Look, every number has a meaning to it. But as a holistic, to simplify it for everyone, जब मुझे कोई angel number दिखता है, for me it is that my angels and my ancestors, are guiding me and I'm on the right track of life. Maybe I have to adjust all the time, you know. So, but I'm on the right track. So these are again the signs. Third is you will find small wins also. आपको छोटी छोटी विन्स भी मिलेगी. अगर आपको एग्जाम्पल आपको 25 लाख रुपए कमाना है 2 साल में, तो आपको कहीं से विंडफॉल 10,000 भी आएगा, विच विल इंक्रीज योर कॉन्फिडेंस. ओके, लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन इज वर्किंग. So the signs are these that you are becoming a better person. People see that change in you. You're enjoying the process of becoming that person, and you're on a high vibration. And you see angel numbers, you get windfall gains, your health is getting better, your skin starts to glow. So many other ways that people can start seeing that change in themselves.
Okay, rightly said, sir. Uh, at times, people fail in manifesting their desires. What is the real reason behind this?
Well, the real reason behind can be multiple. One is their why is not clear. Okay.
Okay.
Second is there are global things which are happening. Nobody can take care of it, right? In May 2020, I was supposed to be in US for my 1 month solo vacation. I have my visa. I had my tickets and everything. My dream was going to be fulfilled, but then the COVID happened.
Yeah.
So things can change like that. But basically, why manifestation doesn't come out true for people is because उनका why clear नहीं है. Second, during the manifestation, they realize, no, this is not what I want. I want something more. I want something bigger.
Okay.
Third thing, of course, of course, we have to put faith in the universe that maybe something bigger is waiting for me. As an example, मैं अपना example देता हूँ because while I was going through bad relationships, 1 2 3, I was still waiting. When now I found my soulmate, when I got married, now I can always say that okay, glad that thing did not work out. I'm glad it did
Okay.
not work out that point of time. You have to put that faith. Faith से तो चल ही रहा है ना. आपको faith नहीं होगा तो you can manifest getting married to somebody you want to, but you get to know they're not the right people for you. What do you do then?
Yeah.
That is a manifestation too.
Yeah. So often it is said that if your wishes are not fulfilled, the universe has better plans for you. Isn't it against the rule of law of attraction?
Well, it's not the against the rule of law of attraction. Look, law of attraction को simplify करके बताओ. It is the law of you. Okay, what you are.
Okay.
What you are, you will attract similar people. If you are a calm, relaxed, happy-going person, you want to be with such people, right? If you're aggressive, abusive, hater, चुगली करना पसंद है तो आपको वैसे दोस्त होंगे. लेट्स यू हैव टू लुक अराउंड योर सर्कल, है ना? आपके कैसे
Yeah.
दोस्त हैं, 5 लोग आपके आसपास कैसे हैं, डिफाइन यू. So the law of attraction is nothing but the law of you. If you are in this energy level of all these people, you will attract similar people into your life, right? But something bigger is waiting for you. It's also a right way of looking at it. It's not a, आप जो क्या कहते हैं ना, वो अपने आप को consolation देने वाली बात नहीं है. If you believe, it will happen, right? So which means I manifested those two relationships, but they were not good for me. The manifestation
Okay.
succeeded, but did it lead to my happiness? No. So rather, my manifestation fails, but I get a bigger happiness. इसका मैं एक लॉजिक देता हूँ, राजिता. आज की डेट में सबको ये आईफोन आज ही चाहिए,
Yes, sir.
है ना? So it is called a
Yeah.
concept of instant gratification. Okay.
Yeah.
In
Mm.
instant gratification, you will say beg, borrow, steal. I want it now. In delayed gratification, you will say no. I will wait for the right person. I will wait for earning my. I will save 10% every month. Then I will buy an iPhone. That is a delayed gratification. Why? It makes a better choices because आपके लोगों के perception से फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा आपको कि आप सिंगल हो, आपके आपके पास सोलमेट नहीं है. इट्स ओके. किसी की 21 पे भी शादी हो जाएगी, किसी की 35 पे भी सेकंड होगी, किसी की 40 पे भी नहीं होगी. So the comparison creates a lot of ruckus, right?
Okay.
But
At
it
the
is
end of the
all
day,
logic.
satisfaction matters.
Yes, eventually it is about the satisfaction, right? Why do we want relationships? So that we can talk to somebody effortlessly.
Yeah.
No, we can share, okay, what is good, what is not good. Friends are there, but friends cannot be there always. They will have partners.
Yeah.
So it is about being happy. Think of the joy, contentment of achieving that manifestation. That will then make it happen.
Okay.
आपको लोगों को
Okay.
दिखाने के लिए फरारी लेनी है तो मैं सजेस्ट करूंगा जूम कार से ले लो एक दिन के लिए.
Okay, sir. As we know, everything in this universe has two sides. The same applies with manifestation. With this comes several myths and rumors. What's your take on this?
Look, it is the law of attraction simply states focus on what you want. Okay,
Yeah.
what you want will get bigger. You remember in class 8 or 7 we used to look at microscope and you know
Yes,
further
sir.
look at what is the structure of the insect or whatever molecule.
Yeah.
As much as you were focusing on it, it was getting bigger,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes, sir.
And the teacher standing right next to you, who was 5 feet, 6 feet, was not even in existence. Why? Because you were focusing on what you want, focusing on what you are focusing on. तो अगर myths की बात करें, अगर हम yes, there are myths around everything. There are myths around
Yeah.
law of attraction. Again, it is a belief system. If you think it works, it will work. If you think it doesn't work, it will not work. But it is always working. Just like हमें पता है ना कि लॉ ऑफ ग्रेविटी ये नीचे जाता है, हमें पता है ना? बट आपको
Yeah.
फॉर्मूला पता है क्यों जाता है? नो. It
No,
works.
sir.
Similarly, law of attraction works. You believe it or not, it's people's choice. Myths are around everything. The myths about is it a flat earth or the curved earth? There's still concepts going on. People are fighting about it. Flat earth.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Okay. So, sir, how can we avoid these fake narratives?
by getting clarity, I have a beautiful friend which is called Google. you know Focus on what. If you want to write, okay, does law of attraction works, it will give you answers. You will type
Yeah.
law of attraction doesn't work, it will give you answers. But the answer is within the Google of your body, your soul.
Okay.
Okay, there are so many people who are not aware about law of attraction. वो भी manifest कर रहे हैं,
Yes, sir.
right? The people, for example, Thomas Edison didn't knew about law of attraction, but he invented electricity bulb. He was using his visualization, the outcome of it, कि जब ये बल्ब चलेगा तो कैसा सब जगह उजाला होगा. So he didn't
Okay.
knew about law of attraction, but he knew the power of visualization. He knew the power of his intention.
Yeah.
So people who are not even aware about law of attraction, they are also manifesting because it's a natural phenomena. You put your intention to it, you will make it happen. Just like आपको जिम जाना है, आपको वेट लूज करना है 15 किलो, तो आप करोगे ना. You will put effort, you will find ways to do it. But yes, how law of attraction works is it helps you enhance it better in a way because आपके energy cells आप एक positive mindset में ज़्यादा रह सकते हो.
सर
Yeah.
मैनिफेस्टेशन मैजिक नहीं है, एज इन अगर मुझे पता है कि मुझे ये एट द एंड ऑफ द डे चाहिए, ये मेरा आउटकम है, ये मुझे चाहिए ही चाहिए, तो उसके लिए मुझे वर्क भी तो करना पड़ेगा। बट लोग समझते हैं कि अगर हमने सोच लिया ये हमारी डिजायर है तो ये हमें मिल जाएगी। वो तो गलत चीज हो जाती है।
Hmm.
इन
That is
फेक
right.
नैरेटिव।
That is
या
that is right. Look, it is, you will take action, you will take inspired action, right? For example, I want today decide, okay, मैं तो हीरो बन चुका हूँ, और बट ना मैंने कहीं ऑडिशन दिए, ना मैंने कोई वेब सीरीज करी, ना मैंने कुछ किया, फिर भी मैं हीरो बन सकता हूँ. अगर मेरे पास 10-100 करोड़ रुपए है तो मैं बोलूंगा मेरे को लॉन्च कर दो, बस बन जाएगी मूवी. तो
या ओके।
point is that how do you get there is not your problem, but we are impatient, we lose it during the way.
या So when we believe we don't deserve good things in our life, we eventually sabotage our chances of having that thing in our life. Is it true? Do you recall any incident in your journey where you yourself sabotage your chances of getting something good in your life because you thought you were not ready at that point of time for that thing?
Well, there are many, rather. I think there will be many, because, you know, 10 years back when my self worth was not very high, and when you were talking about the key concepts of law of attraction, I told that, okay, you become a better person. You think you are worthy. So, yes, as I was telling that in my journey, yes, there have been instances in my job where I thought, okay, why will I get this job? Why will I get this promotion? There are people more deserving than me. I am just 5 years into the organization and they are like 12 years back there. So I was creating hurdles for myself, and I was free. I was honestly, asked upfront that you want this promotion, and I thought, okay, do I deserve this? This is a question I asked back to my supervisor, and I was denied, right? Because I didn't think
Yeah.
I deserve it. So that's where the self worth concept comes into law of attraction. That you have to think that you're worthy. बिकॉज सबको मिलियनर बनना है, बट किसी को लगता है कि वो 1 मिलियन आ जाएगा आपके पास तो आप क्या करोगे, आपको नहीं, 5 लाख ही बहुत है, नहीं चाहिए मिलियन, मेरी इतनी नहीं है औकात. So that's where the self-worth concept comes into picture. That's where affirmations come into picture. That's where reprogramming your subconscious mind comes into picture. It's very essential that you become a better person in manifestation. You think you deserve, and you will put effort to make sure that you deserve it.
Okay. Indeed, sir. So we all know that there are two kind of energies in this universe. One is the positive and the other one is negative. So मैंने ना इंस्टाग्राम पे कुछ वीडियोस देखे हैं जिसमें कहा जाता है कि जो तुम्हारी प्रॉब्लम्स है उनको एक लीफ पे लिखो, उनको जला दो, तुम्हारी सारी प्रॉब्लम्स डिसअपियर हो जाएंगी। या फिर अगर ये नहीं तो अगर कोई नेगेटिविटी तुम्हें फील हो रही है तुम्हारे अराउंड, तो उसको उसको एक लीफ पे लिखो और उसको जला दो और उसको अपने सराउंडिंग में स्प्रेड कर दो, तो सारी नेगेटिविटी चली जाएगी। ये सही में होता है ऐसा?
Look, these are this is the partial information which we get. Okay. And I
ओके।
used to believe that this is all nonsense 10 years back, right? But these are true, but you need to know the whole process of it. For example, the new moon phases and the full moon phases are very important in terms of the energy release. Okay. बचपन में हमने देखा ना, पूर्णमासी is very important, अमावस्या, is very important. But as we grow up, as I started learning more about it, because वो तो मैं parents ने बताया था ना, हमें logic नहीं पता था उसका. Then I
Yeah.
started learning about it. So the rituals that you're talking about, yes, they are working, but they are not just of as an activity. Activity नहीं है वो. आपको पूरा बिलीफ सिस्टम होना चाहिए. आप अगर वही तो अच्छा कि तुम्हें स्ट्रेस हो रहा है, चलो लिख के स्ट्रेस फ्लश में बहा दो. ये जब भी मेट वाली मूवी नहीं चल रही है, सॉरी, राइट. It is there are bigger concepts behind it, the energy concept behind it. Because on full moons, you can release the unwanted things. That's where these rituals can be taken place. Because full moon ke baad, there is a phase where you can let go. That's the reason अगले कुछ दिन अंधेरी रहते हो, because you are able to let go and you put your intentions on the new moon, because that's a new phase of life starting. इसीलिए months बने हुए हैं, weeks बने हुए हैं, देसी महीने हैं, calendars इसीलिए. And they go to ancient because all those you know all those planetary positions, they are very important. So doing these rituals on those specific days with specific information and with specific intent will work, for which
Okay.
we need awareness.
Okay, sir. We'll keep this thing in mind. So now it's my last question to you. After this, we'll taking up the audience questions. So have you heard of the book The Secret or The Presence of Subconscious Mind?
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
these are some of the books, along with others, that made law of attraction really popular among current generation. How much of this information is correct? We can completely rely on it or not?
Look, you cannot rely on completely anything except yourself. Okay, I'm a life coach first and a law of attraction coach later. First of all, you
Okay.
need to rely on yourself. Okay. And yes, even I think before the secret made it, the secret movie made it, more popular amongst the people. But there have been books written in 1910, The Science of Becoming Rich by Dr. Wallace. And then there was another book, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, which was written in 1920. And they all talk about the power of intention, visualization, law of attraction, gratitude. They all talk about it there. But yes, this has now in modern world made this popular. And I would say, if you want to get into it, do your research and your homework well, right? Don't, because as they say, the partial information is more dangerous.
Yeah.
You know? So you rather commit to it. आपको नहीं समझ आता, लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन मत फॉलो करो. It's okay. Nobody is forcing you. But problem is when somebody else is able to do it and you tell, he's stupid guy. He doesn't know anything. He's making fool of us. So you are lowering down your own vibrations by complaining about a person.
Yeah.
It is a reliable state, but do your research well. That's the reason I have my workshops. That's the reason I study a lot. I still study a lot. And law of attraction, manifestations are like ancient, from Vedas
Yeah.
also. That's how we have come to this point in life, from our parents going on, Belgadi in 1960s to now, traveling anywhere, everywhere. And we're moving to a metaverse now. So it is always there, but yes, the most important component of law of attraction is you. You have to believe in yourself. You deserve good things.
In-
You have to become a better version.
Indeed, sir. It was a really great session with you. I can confidently say that we all have learned a lot from this session. So now we'll quickly take up the audience questions. Uh, First question is asked by Tarush. What is your take on healing stone? Does it really help in attracting our desires?
Look, every healing stone has a relevance to your chakra. Okay, and it's again a myth which I busted myself, because मैं 10 साल पहले लोगों को देखता था crystals or healing stones के साथ. I would say, यार, maybe they're making fool of people. There's nothing like this. ऐसा क्या होता है? But as I have studied about it for last 7, 8 years, 10 years, it is about resonating your energy levels. And yes, healing stones help you definitely. And ancient terms में ये move नहीं होती थी, है ना? मूव नहीं होती थी, बेनाड्रिल नहीं होती थी. They used to heal people by crystals only, right? So I think
Yeah.
with commercialization, the thought and the validation of originality has come into question, right? If few people cheat on the name of healing, you will fall form a perception कि यार सब cheaters ही होते हैं. किसी ने तुम्हें आपको नकली healing stone दे दिया, I will say कि it is not working. But if there are Avengers fan there, which I am also, so the Infinity Stones also had the powers of healing, right? It's just that
Yeah.
Thanos used them in a wrong way. So the stones have healing powers.
Yeah. Sir, another question is asked by Akanksha. How do we find clarity as to our emotions, wants, and most importantly, our manifestations? As we human have a lot of demands, so how can we prioritize?
Okay, wonderful question. I think the priority has to be first of all your wants and needs. पहले अपने नीड्स के ऊपर फोकस करो, फिर वांट्स के ऊपर जाओ. एज एन एग्जांपल, मैं फिर से फोन का एग्जांपल इसलिए देता हूँ, हम सब यही यूज करते हैं. वी ऑल वांट एन एप्पल, but all we need is an apple a day to eat, which is going to make you healthy, fitter, smarter. So focus on your needs first. Needs fulfill karo, फिर prioritize करो. That it is just that you need to have choose your destination. You want to travel US, UK, Europe also, or you want to go to Maldives also, but you have to prioritize कि मैं कहाँ जाना शुरू करूँगी. आप ऐसा नहीं कि बैग उठा के निकल जाओगे और सब जगह ढूंढते रहोगे. You will end up going nowhere. So prioritization is important. To prioritize, okay, I will do this first, then this is the first priority, second priority, third priority. So do that. I think you guys are smart enough. You guys are esteemed lawyers and studying in such a great institute, so you know that how prioritization works.
Okay, sir. Another question is by Shubham Mishra. How do you focus on LOA when you are having a bad day?
Don't think about LOL in that day. Think about yourself. Take a day off. Watch some movie, have a cup of coffee, go for a walk. Play with your dog, spend time with the family. It's okay. It's not a mandate कि रोज आप law of attraction अपनी manifestations के बारे में सोचोगे. Take a day off. Don't think about your goals.
Okay, sir.
पुराने जमाने में
Uh,
वीकेंड मतलब यही होता था कि आप वीकेंड के टाइम पे कुछ मत सोचो, फैमिली के टाइम स्पेंड करो. बट आज के डेट में प्रेशर
yeah.
होता है, पीयर प्रेशर है कि वीकेंड है, तो अगर मैं बाहर नहीं गई, मैं ड्रैम्स नहीं गया, या मैं रोजी एड नहीं गया, मैंने फोटो नहीं डाली, आई विल बी मिसिंग आउट ऑन लाइफ. नो, टेक अ टाइम ऑफ, डू इट फॉर योरसेल्फ. लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन विल वर्क. गिव योरसेल्फ प्रायोरिटी.
Okay. Uh, does luck has a role in playing? Does luck has a role to play in LOA?
It's again your belief system, because people say, when you say, it is a limiting belief. When people say I'm not lucky enough, I don't get things easily. First is it becomes an excuse to us because we don't give our 100%. So luck, what is your definition of luck? I don't know what definition of luck you have. For me, it is if you're putting effort, if you're taking action, you're doing things that you need to do. Luck will only play a part. Yes, 5-10%, 5% लगा सकते हैं. But if things don't work out, it doesn't mean you're not lucky. You know?
Okay, sir. Sir, we have another question. If using LOA is so easy, why don't more people win lottery?
Why don't so many?
So many people win lottery.
The guy or person who has asked this question, can you ask him or
Shubham
her?
Mishra.
Sorry,
Shubham Mishra.
Shubham, have you bought a lottery till now in your life? The answer will be no. I think it's the case. And law of attraction works for everyone, yes. Look, we are humans, we all want different things. Okay. Amazon, Aprajita will go to Amazon to buy maybe some makeup stuff. I will go to Amazon to buy something for my house, or my shoes, or some leather jacket. So we all humans have different needs. At the same time, we all want different things. So law of attraction is working, and it is just that you have to put your focus there. That what are you looking for? But why people are not winning lottery? First of all, they're not buying the lottery. I'm not I'm not I'm not giving in a hint here that you should buy a lottery, but it is again as there was the previous question, that what are you going to with the do with the that lottery amount is the emotion and the outcome which is there. The lottery is you, which doesn't mean अपने आप को scratch करने लग जाओ. No, there's nothing there. But scratch your head that how can I be the better person? Scratch your head in that right case. Okay. So
Okay,
interesting.
this is the last question. You said satisfaction matters, and my question to you is, are you satisfied in your life? If not, what do you want more?
Look, it's I think that's a human in that's a human problem. I would say that we're never satisfied. Yes, I also do get dissatisfied, but I think that's where meditation and mindfulness comes into picture. You have to be mindful, and you have to take a note of how far have you come. You have to take account of your blessings, your gratitude, that where are you. Okay. For example, 2 years back I wanted to be just a life coach. Now I am on so many social media channels and I still want more. But yes, to ground myself, I I urge everybody to practice mindfulness, because mindfulness is about being in the present moment. आपने soulmate भी manifest कर लिया, घर भी manifest कर लिया, गाड़ी भी manifest कर ली, job भी manifest कर लिया. But take those moments in a day or week to relish those manifestations, to relish the life which is currently here for you. So next time I'm no, it is 5 o'clock. So if you're going to have a cup of coffee or tea with your family today, keep your phone aside. Talk to them. Look at them. Make a communication. Otherwise, you will manifest everything and it will not make any sense to you.
Yeah,
वो एक corporate goal की तरह बन जाएगा. Yes, I am satisfied, but yes, the day I think I'm getting dissatisfied, I need to meditate and I get into the mindfulness state, because that's a dangerous thing to do, because we humans are tempted towards having more.
yeah, sir. I would like to thank you, sir, for such an inspirational session. I personally got a different perspective on life and things. Thank you so much for motivating us. Now, I would like to call our moderator for the session, Ahana, back to the stage.
Thank you for
Over to
wonderful.
you, Ahana.
Thank you, Prajata, and especially Mr. Siddhu, for an enlightening and entertaining discussion on the law of attraction. I would now like to call Yatharth Kaushik, our president, for the vote of thanks.
Very good evening, sir.
Hi, Yatharth. Hi. Good to see
Very
you.
firstly, sorry, so sorry, sir. Actually, I was busy with some back end work. Actually, the a few members are not available today, so I had to look after everything.
No
So
problem.
I was busy with that. So yeah, sir, indeed. But I was listening to everything, and indeed, it was a really very great session. And of course, I have attended your 21 Law of Attraction course, and you are always amazing. So I can say that the people who are just listening to this, it is just the I guess the 10% of what sir teaches in the course. So everyone should give it a try for sure. And thank you so much, sir. Looking forward to more such sessions and probably offline sessions now on. We have returned to college and campuses
Yeah,
back, so probably we'll be calling you soon to the campus as well.
thank you.
So
Thank
thank you
you.
so much, sir.
Thank you. No, in fact, the offline sessions are much more impactful. I know. I'm sure.
Right.
Yathar, you want to share how did you become a better person? By using some law of attraction. What do you know
Sir,
by
actually,
do
I'll
tell
say that
people?
sir, I can say that the techniques and whatever you teach in the session, like journalizing and scripting and visualizing, it all helps a lot. So I have also manifested a few things after that. I'll say the platform we are at, the Essential Talk, is a result of the manifestation and everything.
Wonderful. We should have had Yathar before. मेरे को इतने क्वेश्चन के जवाब नहीं देने पड़ते. But
Thank you so much,
no,
sir.
thank you for having me. You guys are doing great job. I think when I was your age, I was like pretty much confused what I have to do in life. So glad that you already know that what you guys are doing, enhancing your skills and passing on that information to the team. And as I told you, Yatharth, I'm just offering that anybody from Amity, group wants to conduct, be part of my sessions. I can just give them flat 30% discount. You can reach out. You can reach out to Yatharth. Anybody who wants to, I will share the coupon code or anything. You guys can reach out.
That's really great, sir,
Okay,
and
definitely.
really so nice of you. We'll of course get in touch with the members, and we'll let you know whatever the response is.
No problem.
Thank you so
Wonderful.
much, sir.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you,
Keep
sir.
manifesting, guys. Invest in yourself. That's actually the law of attraction. Be happy. Spend time with yourself. Everything is possible. Everything is possible. If an introvert guy like me, coming from a small town, failed in life, did not complete chartered accountancy, could not be there in Amity to study, and right now I'm working as a vice president. I have my own job. I'm teaching, coaching, counseling people. Then all of you can believe in yourself. Thank you so much for having me, and have a great day.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Yatharth. Thank you, sir. That's all we have for today, guys. We'll be back here next week, and we're looking forward to seeing you all again and sharing another entertaining yet educational experience. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, we can stop the recording then.
End broadcast now.
Yeah.